What is good, Cardano fam, ADA gang? We have lots of exciting updates to unpack today, so hit that subscribe, hit that like. Cardano ADA 24-hour trade volume surpasses $700 million, according to CoinGecko. Cardano's premier meme coin, SNEK, secures the most bullish community sentiment at 95%, surpassing all top 10 meme coins, according to CoinMarketCap. Guys, SNEK has an excellent brand, organic community, network effect. I think top 100 is inevitable for SNEK. Over 44,000 posts on X mention SNEK this week, according to Radar, surpassing Avalanche, Polkadot, Tron, and more than double XLM. Pretty crazy. Handle launches DRep integration and decentralized minting. Users can now link any handle or subhandle to their DRep ID. In addition, any Cardano ADA projects, wallets, and dApps can now mint handles directly from their platforms without intermediaries. A couple of great updates. Cardano crushes yet another nice poll, this time by Stocktwits Crypto, with over 1,400 votes, surpassing Algorand, Hedera, and VeChain combined. So again, this number is low, 1,400, but again, it proves that Cardano shows up, the community is still strong, even amidst the uncertainty and the fear and the doubt. Charles Hoskinson says the people who will bid on the RFP for the CIP, those firms are already co-developing with the prototyping group, so that they're very familiar with what's going on with Leios and can start working on it from day one. So the firms that will co-develop with IOG, with the integration of Leios, they're already getting familiar with Leios so that they don't have a cold start when it comes to integrating Leios, which just means it's going to be streamlined. We're going to get Leios even sooner than we anticipate. Charles says we're only going to get more and more aggressive with Leios prototyping. I consider Leios to be one of our top priorities. He goes on to say that Leios is one of the highest priorities and one of the biggest differentiators in the history of the industry. We're solving the blockchain trilemma. We're upholding decentralization, security, and scalability is tunable. Charles says Leios is the future. We're really proud of it. It's probably the best science we've ever done as a research group, and that's saying something as we've published over 240 papers. It's the culmination of so many incredible ideas. Charles says the UTXO model is so scalable because every output can be a proof, and all those proofs can represent roll-ups or activity off-chain. You can technically put in Hydra channels, Midgard, optimistic roll-ups, recursive snarks, and more. Again, this is the competitive advantage of our extended UTXO model. Charles says Leios is going to put us in a perfect position for the enormous transaction volume from Bitcoin DeFi, and a key word here, XRP DeFi, Cardano becoming an AVAX system, and many other things. Now, when he says XRP DeFi, maybe we're going to see something. Maybe Midnight, XRPL, maybe even RLUSD. We're going to have to wait and see. Charles says it's about time that we get to enjoy being the fastest cryptocurrency on the planet. I love the fact that we never once compromised our rigor. We decided to be the tortoise, and we're going to win the race because of it. This is amazing. The confidence with Leios to position us as the fastest cryptocurrency in the world, but also that it started with that turtle story of slow and steady and building the bedrock foundation. So I'm excited, guys. This was low-key, super low-key. Apple silently days ago updated their developer guidelines to lift the ban on crypto payments, NFT, trading, minting, lots of blockchain-related stuff. They did this silently, and this is fantastic because this is going to set, again, the railroad, the foundation for Apple users, which there's tons of Apple users. So this is fantastic. This is also, in addition to allowing external payments, NFT stuff, it's also allowing call to actions, buttons and widgets and all different types of freedoms for developers to incorporate blockchain more than just a simple, like, you can mint NFT. So I think that in the weeks and months ahead, and you can read more about this officially on Apple's website, we're actually going to see the fruit of this labor. That's great. Guys, we're looking good. Like I said, it's nice if we can stay above 0.7, and we are. Volume is looking good. I know that Bitcoin was down a little bit, but amidst the red, ADA is actually pretty green today. So 704, we're dancing with 7.2, Bitcoin 96, Bitcoin dominance almost 65%. The good news is that stocks are looking good. Russell 2000, 2020, S&P almost 5,700. So we're going to have to wait for Bitcoin dominance to tumble. We need Bitcoin searches and other searches to increase. We need the Genius Act to hopefully get voted on and approved this month. And many more catalysts. But it looks like when we see things like this, we're getting there step by step. And it doesn't even seem like it's coincidence. I think that stablecoins are going to play the important role to open the floodgates, especially for retail, and to bridge the gap with the Magnificent Seven like Apple and Google and many more. So guys, let me know what you're most excited about. I would say this is pretty huge, but it's also great to hear from Charles that we can be the fastest cryptocurrency on the planet, not just a little bit bump up, but we're going to be supercharged. So guys, stay positive, smash that subscribe, smash that like. I'll see you in the next Angry Crypto Show.